I'm more than happy to actually call you and talk to you about lawn care and how you can make more money in your business free of charge. I'm not a fucking guru. All right, folks. Well, I've been a bad filmer, but I would like to point out some awesome hate on Reddit. So let's start with the first one here. I made a post on a lawn care forum to point some people towards my channel, and all I got was hate, which is fine. That was kind of part of the post. It says hate it or love it, post what you want. I want people to check out my channel, basically. So here's what I've got. Yeah, congrats. Most lawn care channels show how a business was built from the ground up. You may have started with a trailer from your uncle, but you're showing off a V-Ride, a giant shop, a truck that's 50K, it's actually 100, but whatever, a car, a boat, and oh god, you're taking helicopter lessons. You just said every truck but mine has a logo, meaning you've got more than one. And my man, you must have had one employee until recent, but have the lifestyle of a business with multiple crews. The math ain't math, and don't care how successful you are. Either you're in debt up to your eyeballs, or somebody has dropped major cash on your lap. First of all, I am in debt. My car is financed, my truck is financed, my other truck is financed. But when my one employee, who's my main guy, works 4 10-hour days, over 100 clients, paying well over $65 a week. Do the math. It's not that complicated. You can make a lot of money in lawn care. Just because you don't doesn't mean you can't fucking do it. And these people that are so ignorant to the amount of money you can make in lawn care, it's really on you guys. There's a reason why I make money. I put the hard effort in. I've built this business for 3 years. If you'd really like to know the full story, I started my business with literally $1,000. $1,000. I took $1,000 of my own money that I saved up. I bought a lawn care trailer. I had a lake boat that I bought for $2,000. So to the guy who's hating on my boat, it's a piece of shit $2,000 lake boat. If you're really that curious. Barely runs, but it does the job, and I get to go have fun on it. It's $2,000. Anybody can buy a $2,000 piece of shit lake boat. I started my business with that $1,000. I took a small loan of $2,000 from my uncle. I got my PFD. So here's how that money looked like. I had a total of $5,000 in cash of my own from my PFD, my personal money, and I sold my boat to my uncle, which was that first $2,000. So I had $5,000. That allowed me to buy my lawnmower. Then I took a $2,000 loan from my uncle to then buy my trailer. So I bought my trailer with $2,000. And then I started working my fucking ass off. I worked 5 days a week. I cut grass every single day, every single hour that the law would allow me to. Then, the following year, I hired an employee. He started doing all of the work that I was doing. Then I took on more work to make more money to continue to keep the ball rolling. That same year, I bought my plow truck. It was $88,000. I got a loan for it. My interest rate is 6.5%. And I pay it off every single month. It's $1,400 a month, which in the big scheme of things is really not that much money. Then I bought a plow. I bought it in cash with the money I saved from my first year of lawn mowing. And I took that plow, and guess what? I generated more revenue with it. I went out, I got subscription snow plowing clients, and I built that as part of my business, guys. The reason why I'm saying this the way I am is because that guy took something that he knows nothing about and shit on my business. But I actually work for what I have. Everything that I have, I've built. I've hired people. I've bought trucks to grow my business. You have to buy things to grow. It's point blank period. Growth sucks cash. If you don't know that, get into business school. But here's the deal. Like, I've built it from the ground up. If you really need, I will show you all the pictures, all the videos, everything. I've worked my ass off for everything I have. And for somebody to shit on it like that is really unfortunate. But everything I have, including my piece of shit $2,000 lake boat, my mowers, everything. I've bought myself. Everything that I haven't bought in cash is my trucks. I've taken loans out on my trucks. All of my mowers have been bought in cash. All of my trailers have been bought in cash. I have videos, I have receipts, I have timestamps to prove it if you guys really want to see. But I'm just handling this hate here. I work my ass off. Anyways, and if I really have to prove it, I will. But let's go to the second comment. Seems a little cringe and unrealistic. Even if you're the best paid laborer in Alaska, which I doubt, you're going to be up to your eyeballs in paying off debt, interest rates, and insurance at that age. My general liability is $1,000 a year in Alaska for a lawn care and snow plowing business. My insurance for my vehicles, the 6 vehicles that I have and camper, is $1,000 a month, which you break that down, that's a little over $190 a vehicle, I think. Do the math. So the math does math. When you service over 100 and over, I think we have over 175 clients at over $65 a week. I mean, here's the baseline math. The baseline, 175, okay, times 175, or sorry, I apologize, times 65. That's $11,000 a week. Do the math with me. I promise I'm not lying to you. 175 clients at a minimum of $65 a week. That gets you $11,000. Multiply that times 4, which is our monthly. We don't do bi-weekly clients. We only mow weekly. $45,500. Now tell me how, in some magical world, the math doesn't math, because all of my payments, including my $1,500 a month shop, my shop is $1,500 a month to rent my little 20 by 40 shop. It's $1,500 a month. I pay that, $1,400 a month for a truck, $1,200 a month for another truck, $900 a month for my car, $1,500 a month for our apartment. What else? $700 a month for my camper, and then my $1,000 a month insurance. So I mean, do the math on that. I know my monthly expense. It's just under $8,500 a month. So if I'm bringing in $45,000, $8,500. Do the math. Plus I have payroll, including myself, my office girl, my main guy, Dylan, my second guy, Adam, totals $18,000 a month. So $18,000 plus $8,500. Do the math on that. What's the profit? Okay. 100% of my profit this month, which I'll do the math for you, right? 18,000 plus 8,500 is $26,500. Simple math. Subtract that from subtract that from 45,500. That gets you $19,000. It's in the negative because that's how I do my math, but it is $19,000 left over. This month, that $19,000 is going to buy 2 more V-Rides. I already have a trailer, and we're going to put those to work to generate even more revenue. It's kind of a simple equation, guys. In all seriousness, starting a lawn care business it takes grit. It's difficult. It's not easy. You get haters. Apparently, I'm doing something right if I've got some haters, and I apologize for being so annoying sounding in this video, but the math is really, really simple. You get clients. You make money off the clients. You spend less than you make a profit. Our profit is $19,000. Now, buying my V-Rides, that is an expense. I have to pay for those. That's money out of my pocket. So I'm going to take 2 months of no profit because those are $16,000 a piece. Take 2 months of no profit. I am paying myself. I'm included in that payroll. I'm going to take 2 months of no profit. After that, I'm going to have 2 more months of profit, and then the lawn care season is over. I'm going to use those 2 months of profit to buy another plow for our other truck. And then I'm going to have money in the bank sitting so that can get us through the first month of snow. We're going to get all of our subscription snow clients signed up. We're going to have close to 250 subscription snow clients at a minimum of $175 a month. Do the math on that. The numbers are the same. My employees go on a salary for the winter. They only work 4 days a month on average. It's an average of 25 to 30 snowfalls maximum. Our expenses are still $8,500 a month plus the payroll expense. And that's it. Whatever's left over is profit. So it's really simple math. If you guys have any questions, comment down below. I think the hate side of this is just the funniest part. I posted in that group and got hate there. But in the other group, there's a lot of really nice people that were like, hey, I'm going to sub to you. This is really cool. And for those people, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. It was really kind. Yeah, I really appreciate it. I don't know. I apologize to those people that are frustrated that I know how to do math. Take that, do what you may with it, but it is pretty simple. It's not hard to calculate. And yeah, that's all I've got for you guys. See you in the next video. My next video is me probably flying, I want to say, so be on the lookout for that. Flying, yeah, this guy got mad at me for flying too. Let me add on to this. Flying is $420 an hour, and it's going to cost me about $90,000 to get my CFI, my commercial flight instructor license, certified flight instructor license, which includes my commercial, my private, my instrument, all of that. That's going to cost me $90,000 to do. And if I'm paying myself, I can afford to do that out of my own pocket. So if you've got any questions on that, also feel free to comment below. But the math is simple, guys. If you want to start any sort of service business, I just had a meeting with a couple guys the other night, which should be in this video, I think. They are doing pressure washing, or sorry, they're not doing pressure washing. They're doing window washing and gutter cleaning. And I told them the math is simple. Right now, you know, they're taking 100% of their revenue. They're paying their guys that do the work 15 or 20% of it, whatever it is, and then they're splitting the rest. And I told them, look, you guys can't split the rest, and one kid's spending it on golf, one kid's saving all his money, whatever. I said, look, if you guys are on those jobs, you need to pay yourself what you're paying the employee. It should be the same. And whatever's left over is the business's money. Don't touch that money. That's not your money. Without cash, your business dies. If you don't have cash in the bank, you can't take that and grow your business, or you can't take that on a rainy day and save your business. It's really important that in business, you've got money set aside, or you've got some form of credit. You have to be able to have money to spend to grow your business. You have to be able to have money to spend to save your business in the event that clients somehow magically stop coming through. It's a pretty simple knowledge base, though. And for those people that did comment in the lawn care post, it's like, look, if you don't own a lawn care business, please don't speak, because I know plenty of other lawn care business owners who I'm really good friends with in my area who are in the exact same situation and have the same numbers. So I don't really know what else to say. Everybody's like, oh, you spend a lot on fuel. We spend less than $1,000 a month per truck on fuel. Fuel is my cheapest expense. Payroll is the most expensive. That's it. It's plain and simple, guys. For all my viewers that do love my videos, I love you guys. I appreciate the hell out of you. Thank you for watching. I try my best. For the haters, just fuck off. That's what I have to say to you guys. No disrespect, but fuck off. If you want to hate and you don't own a lawn care business, don't say anything. If you do own a lawn care business and you think my numbers are construed, let's get on the phone. Let's FaceTime. I'd be more than happy to talk with you if you are a lawn care business owner and help you free of charge. As long as you're not in my local area. I like to keep my local stuff private. But if you are out of the country, or sorry, out of the state of Alaska and doing a lawn care business, hit me up, comment down below, DM me. I'm more than happy to actually call you and talk to you about lawn care and how you can make more money in your business free of charge. I'm not a fucking guru. I just own a lawn care business that is successful myself, and I know how hard the grind can be to get to where you want to be. So, my rant is over. Thank you for the time. I hope you guys have a blessed day. Fuck the haters.